My issue is that you're not chasing your dreams. I want you to be happy.
No one lands their dream job in their 20s. I need experience first.
You have tons of experience. We met on set, remember? You were interning for that ad agency?
You were modeling that dumb Speedo.
More like super hot Speedo.
And I kept catching you sneaking off to the craft services table.
My point is, you have tons of experience. You just need to put yourself out there. When we first met, you told me you wanted to start your own agency.
I still do.
Okay, so what's holding you back?
It's not that easy.
Of course it is. You're smart, well-connected, and you have an incredibly gorgeous boyfriend cheering you on. What are you so scared of?
Okay, what about this one?
Still no.
Are you seriously policing my clothes right now? I can look out for myself, thanks.
I know you can. But do you really want to work for someone like that? Seriously, ask him why his assistant left.
It's a tough industry. Not everyone can hack it.
Listen, I can be home in 20 minutes. Skip the interview, and we'll come up with plans for you to start your own agency.
Will you just stop, please?
Emma, I know you're scared.
Dylan, you don't know anything. You don't know what it's like. All you do is just stand in front of the camera and look hot. Well, some of us have to actually work for a living. I gotta go. I would say wish me luck, but I know you wouldn't mean it.
Emma.
I gotta go.
I take it you're Emma. Chris Monroe.
Hi, Chris.
It's great to see you, Emma. Is now still a good time to chat?
Definitely. I've been looking forward to this all week.
All right, great. Well, let's get started then. So I was impressed with your resume. Looks like you've worked for almost every major agency in the city.
Yes, I've seen it all. The good and the bad.
Well, let's focus on the good, shall we? And why don't you start by telling me about your most memorable experience in the industry?
Well, as you saw on my resume, I used to work for Perception.
Ooh.
Last year, we booked a major holiday shoot, and the client wanted to go for your typical aesthetic, really tall, thin women and lean, muscular men. But I suggested we take a different approach. I wanted to go for a more diverse array of models. You know, really push for representation. It was something that Perception had never done before, and, well, they went for it. It was a super successful campaign, and it shows that you can be inclusive and still be profitable.
Well, I'll tell you what, Emma. I like your spirit.
Wow, thank you. That means so much coming from you. Vanguard is so impressive.
I agree. Yeah, I'd even say we're the best.
Well, there's no such thing. There's always room for improvement. Top companies can always strive to be better, even Vanguard.
Oh? And, what would you do better?
Well, I did notice that there's not a whole lot of diversity.
Wow, you really like that word, huh? Diversity.
I noticed that there's not a whole lot of it on your social media in particular. Think of all the work you could do with plus-size models and models of different gender identities and...
Okay, let me stop you right there, Emma. Vanguard is the best because we stick with what works. Conventional models, conventional looks.
You have the opportunity to change the world with your platform.
Right, we're not trying to change the world, we're trying to make money. And we're pretty darn good at it. Plus, we donate plenty of that money to charities so the SJWs don't cancel us on social media.
I'm not talking about charity. I'm talking about making a systemic difference. You know, shifting the paradigm.
So we're clear. As my assistant, it won't be your job to make a systemic difference. It'll be your job to keep me happy. You book my flights, you keep me on schedule, accompany me to social events.
I understand.
All right, good. Now, just one last thing. Could you stand up for me?
What?